First vlog of 2025. I actually cannot talk too loud because she's napping, so shh. And we had a lovely beginning of 2025 with a day hiking on the Blue Mountains, which is a very big deal for us. I will tell you in a second. First of all, vlogs. I'm not particularly fond of vlogs. I'm also not good at doing vlogs. And so if you're expecting me to do those beautiful vlogs where I'm showing you I'm gonna make a beautiful chai latte, that's not gonna happen. Okay, just so you know. Best case scenario, I can make a macchiato, a good espresso with my Italian coffee machine, but that's it. So before talking about hiking on 1st of January, we had a lovely Christmas. As you guys probably know, we started the tradition of cooking all together on 24th of Christmas of December, and we had an intimate Christmas day with friends. 26 friends coming over to our place. That's another tradition that I would like to start. So Boxing Day all together with friends, because we don't have family here in Australia, so it's just us. And let's go to New Year. The 1st of January, we decided, okay, you know what? We're hiking on the Blue Mountains. But that was a big thing for us. First of all, because we didn't think it would be possible, as Beatrice has hypotonia. That's a characteristic of Kabuki Syndrome. It means low muscle tone. She gets very, very tired very quickly, and so she's starting now to walk. So we were like, you know, she will never be able to do hiking, but we found a way. I'll tell you soon. And second of all, because normally I personally link summer, because here in Australia it's summer and it's very hot. Normally we were going to the beach, but the problem is that we have tried a few times to bring Bibi to the beach, but that's really not her cup of tea. First of all, she really suffers the heat, and I think it's also very normal for cardiac babies, because she is a cardiac baby. She has congenital heart defects, and also she just doesn't particularly like the heat. And if she didn't really like sand, the feeling of sand, and even if she liked it, she puts everything in her mouth, so it wouldn't have been the safest option. So hiking is a better option. And lastly, I know that because of her hypotonia, when she's going to be big, she's gonna have to walk by herself, and that might mean that she won't be able to walk for hours. So this hiking tradition might not last. But I decided, you know what, who cares? Let's just choose what we're going to do in the present, and then in the future we'll figure out a way. So Bibi loved it. We really, really loved it. It was much cooler than going to the beach. It's also much quieter, because we're in Australia, it's summer, and Australian beaches are beautiful, so there's a lot of people, duh. It also depends on where you go, but generally speaking, Sydney's beaches are very, very crowded during Christmas time, during summer. And so going hiking gives us the opportunity to, you know, pick our own pace, steer away from crowds, and just find, you know, walks that are not overly used by tourists. That was amazing. I don't know if you guys have ever seen the Blue Mountains, but they're very nice, they're very pretty, and the walks are quite good. Oh, it's also very good to show Bibi the Australian nature, and also to learn ourselves the native names, the native trees, the names of the local flora and fauna, because we weren't born and raised here. And so I would love, to buy a couple of books that show you which the vegetation, the names of the plants and trees. We're gonna do it. We managed very well to do it because we were all packed with equipment. We had 2 different things to carry Bibi. Forget about normal carriers. Those are good for younger babies, newborns, I think. She was never particularly fond of carriers with me. She tolerates carriers a lot more with Minie. But what we found very, very good with her were 2 different things. Shoulder carrier. I might be able to link which one we got, but it's very good. And a hip seat for her. So she had moments on Minie's shoulders with a shoulder seat. And if she wanted to be with me, she was in my hip seat. And that was a lot better for her than normal carriers. The shoulder one also has a shade, so that was amazing for the sun, to avoid too much direct sun on her. And also we had some brief storm, a little bit of rain towards the end, and that was perfect also to give her cover. And that's it. I loved it. So now we're easing into our normal routine. We're going back to therapies. We only started with a new physio the last couple of weeks of December, so it will be good to start again and connect with the new physio. We also have a new OT, so we're starting late of January. The speech, we already found another speech, what was it, in November? So we just have to go back to all the routines, and that's it. I hope you guys liked the vlog update. I don't know, real life, not scripted vlog. Let me know if you want more of these updates. I was thinking of doing monthly updates. It's just easier because I'm struggling with social media, to be honest with you guys, and I really look like I'm very rude because I open social media, I post something, and then if people comment, I never get back to you guys, and I feel very rude. Don't think I'm rude. Thing is, I can't keep up with it, and so the choice is I rather stop posting on social media, and everyone who was following Beatrice's journey is gonna be like, hello, or I keep posting, and you guys promise you won't take it personal if I don't always reply to your comments. Most likely I read them and I love them. I love the support you guys are giving to my baby girl. It's just amazing. But please don't get offended if I don't remember all the names, especially if you don't have a clear picture, profile picture that is showing your face and you guys see us around and you're like, hey, I follow you on social media. Apologies, sorry. It's really not my intention to be rude. Worst case scenario, I will have to make myself a chai latte.